What is up, guys? Long time no talk. Please excuse the wind noise. It's been storming and raining for like the past week out here in Arizona. A lot of cold front, stuff like that, and today we have quite a bit of another one, so there's gonna be a lot of wind, maybe even a little bit of rain today. But other than that, let's get into today's video. Today we're gonna be talking about a new prototype swim bait that I was sent about a week ago. Tried to make a video about a week ago, had another cold front, the audio was trash, so I had to trash that video. But we're back out here. Today we're gonna be fishing with the prototype from Ketchco, the new prototype swim bait by Ketchco. Looks exactly like a bull shad just because it is a bull shad. This is the new baby bull shad. Ketchco and Mike Bucca, the owner of Bull Shad, one of the greatest well-known swim baits out there, they came together and they wanted to make a reasonable swim bait that anybody and everybody can get their hands on. So Ketchco spent over a year trying to develop and work with Mike Bucca into finding a bait that will work just perfectly for everybody. And they finally came up with this little guy here. This is the 3.75 inch baby bull shad. It weighs 0.4 ounces, so it's super lightweight. You don't need a giant swim bait rod. Today I'm going to be throwing it on a 7'3". It's like my spinner bait and like jig rod, and then I just got 15-pound mono, nothing over the top. It's a 100 size reel, so this is just your regular conventional style stuff, and I'm going to be throwing swim baits on it today, specifically just this little swim bait here. Now overall, this little swim bait swims amazing. I've swam it a few times now, and this thing is killer. Just because of how small it is, and just because it's not the original bull shad, doesn't mean it swims any different than a regular bull shad. It's just in a smaller size. The bait, to a lot of people, they're like, when they think of swim bait, they think of big, expensive style baits, and that's just not the case with this one. This bait, as small as it is, it's made out of ABS plastic, so they're able to make a lot of them, so they don't have to charge an overly large price for this bait. This little bait is only going to be $14.99. Now you might be wondering, how do you get one, or where do I find one of these? Well, they haven't released yet. If you guys look, there is a link down in the description below if you guys want to pre-order it. They'll be coming in like 6 other colors than just like this bone albino color. They got moderate sink rate. So overall, it's a perfect bait for any body of water throughout the entire country if you guys are looking for a shad style little swim bait. So it's a pre-order, so you guys can go down to the link in the description below. You guys can click on it. You guys can get one of these little suckers, and don't worry, they won't charge you until the baits actually ship. So you just will have a pre-order, and once they ship, then your credit card or your PayPal will get charged. So it's not like you're paying and then you're waiting, and you don't get anything, you don't hear anything. No, once the bait ships, then you'll be charged. So I like the system that they have implemented for this bait so far. If you guys want to get 2 of them, you can save 15% off with the coupon code SAVE in the link down in the description below. So today we're gonna fish around. Hopefully we don't get rained out on. Hopefully we can catch a fish on it. So stay tuned, guys. Choked it. Choke. You think that one wanted it? You! That was sick. Not a bad one. Choked it.
Yeah, he wanted it. Nice. Freaking choked that baby bull shad, boys. You.
There it is. Freaking choked it. That was sick. That was so sick. Skinny. Little fish absolutely smoked it. So we're gonna get it back in the water. That was dope. Look at that. Crazy.
Here's another one. Ew.
Well, I'm gonna end it there, guys. Bite kind of slowed down on the second half of the lake, but the very first half, when we first got there, the bite was pretty good, very solid. Every 15 to like 30 minutes, fish was coming up and just absolutely hammering the little baby bull shad. Overall, I love the bait. I love the swim bit of it. There are just a few little quirks about it, just like how light it is. You guys might want to throw it on 15-pound fluorocarbon or somewhere around that range, so the fluorocarbon will help it, stay down a little bit more. With the mono, since the mono does float, it will kind of rise up. So if you do want to sink it out a little bit deeper, it will kind of rise up a bit faster than what you want, but the fluorocarbon will keep it down there. But overall, after all the fish, after everything, the hooks are still sharp, haven't been out or anything like that. The paint job has still held up, and overall, I do like this little bait. And again, if you guys want to get your hands on one of these or two of these guys, check out the description down below. There's going to be a link to where you guys can pre-order one of these. 6 different colors, a moderate sink rate, and it's just such a dope little bait for $14.99. You can't almost beat it. Caught a lot of fish today. It did its job today just perfectly well. Swims really good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and again, check out the link down in the description below if you guys do want to get one of these. Huge shout out to Catch Co. Huge shout out to Mike Bucca as well from Bull Shads for sending me one of the prototypes to fish with today. It was amazing fishing. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, go out there and chase your dreams.